What's good? Is your boy E coming at you with some finance solutions. I just wanted to touch base with you guys right quick regarding the markets and the state of the markets. And basically, just like I called out to the T on my recap or one of my shorts, the market actually behaved exactly like I thought it would. We'll go into that a little more, but obviously we are looking pretty bullish right now. And basically, real quick, like I was saying, the market actually behaved exactly like I thought it would. And basically, like I was saying, bro, the market behaved exactly like I thought it would and exactly like I called out, bro. As you can see, remember going into this week, we sold off and gapped down that Monday morning. But I was like, more than likely, we are going to hold the double bottom and trade within a range. The range being 437 to 444. That's exactly what we did. We gapped down to this double bottom, held it as support, and then started grinding up on our way to test the top of the range. Going up to test the top of the range, like I said, and you can clearly see this trend line. So being that we're over the 120 and basically trending up, we actually popped all the way up to 443 towards the end of the day here. The trading period got all the way up to 443 and rejected, but quickly put in a higher low and is basically consolidating and trying its best to trend up after hours and or pre-market, basically after hours right now. So I mean, it's exactly like I said, you feel me? The double bottom and then the trend up to test the top of the range. So obviously you would expect us to at least continue up to test 444. Now, the only thing I will say could be a minor problem is this 442.60s or so, because as you can see, it is a level here. We chopped around it, held it as support, sold off, bounced off the support, hold it, cracked it, came back, bounced off of it as support, broke down as we were trying to make a recovery, grinded all the way up to that level and rejected hard all the way back down to the bottom of the range before trending up. So I mean, this level here, considering a key level for the after hours and pre-market session, looks like we're going to go ahead and break above it. There is a slight chance that we reject either here or at 443, but more than likely, and 443 is a level as well. Obviously, we know that, and you can see it from the chart. Going straight across, look, reject and chopping around, support, reject it. So you got this 442.60s and then this 443. But I believe we inevitably break above those and go up to test 444. And that is going to be a more critical level to test. And obviously, right now we're in an uptrend. So it is, again, favorable to buy the dip or go long or, grab calls or whatever your trading style is. But we do need to take into account that we are getting up here close to resistance. So, I mean, if we break above 443, obviously we'd be looking at those 444 calls. But just looking back last week for about 3 days, it was resistance and we weren't able to break above it. So there is a chance that we get up to 444 and reject. Depends on, how bullish the market's looking, what external catalysts come out, etc. Things like that. But again, I mean, for now, still maintaining the uptrend. As long as that continues, it's going to be easier to trade just buying the dips on pullbacks or going long for, maybe quick scalps to the upside, either equity or derivatives. It really doesn't matter. I mean, that's the SPY. Q's basically the same thing. Look at Meta. Come on, man. I've been saying Meta to 300 for months. There you go, baby. What about Amazon on Prime Day? All right, we grinded up some anticipatory running into Prime Day. And then some of these small cap runners like Palantir still looking decent. I'm still in this thing. Probably just going to stay in it for the long haul because I know it's going to be a winner in the long run. So this, again, is in my long term, but it isn't cemented in there. Like if we get up to, my price target, which is what, $20, $25 maybe, I will take profits if we start rejecting and just rinse and repeat. But again, you got AI grinding up again. I can't believe the strength and resiliency of this play here, bro. I mean, got all the way up to 49, rejected hard, didn't give it all back, rejected all the way down to about $31 and was able to grind up another $10 and actually got to 42.50s at one point and still continuing to trend up. So, I mean, obviously it's a bullish market right now, more favorable to buy the dips. I mean, even something like your Microvision giving you decent range to trade off of today. Again, Carvana, I've been calling this thing out. Look at it. Got all the way up as high as almost 38 today. Qubit's another one ripping and running before rejecting and giving some back. However, nice little gap up above $2. SoFi is looking pretty decent right now. I just want to see a little bit more proof of concept on this. I want to see us be able to break above 9 and hold above 9. If we can do that, I'll go ahead and buy in on it. We're kind of at a resistance right now. There's like $9 level, so kind of key. But I mean, we've broken above $9. If we can just consolidate above that, I'd feel a lot more comfortable. And other than that, more notable bullish plays. You have Lucid has been grinding up decent. ChargePoint's been doing its thing. Obviously, Mara and Riot have been doing their thing. Looks like Hut 8 pulled back today. Sherwin-Williams continuing to grind up. Virgin Galactic. I mean, if you believe in the space race and that it's going to be profitable, which Elon already displayed to us, I mean, this wouldn't be a bad level to get into this thing. Look how cheap it is. You feel me? I mean, what's the low? Like the low on this thing is what, $3? So we're trading at $3.88. I mean, we're about as close to support as we can be. I mean, this one looks interesting for the long term. Micron ripping and running the last few days. And the market's just been bullish overall. I mean, WD-40 was another one that's ripping and running all of a sudden. For what reason, I don't know. Who's buying all this WD-40? I don't know. But I do know I do have some WD-40 in my toolbox. So, I mean, there you go. But anyways, just kind of wanted to touch base regarding the market. Bitcoin above 30K. As long as Bitcoin can stay above 30K and keep trending up, you're going to have your crypto miner plays remain bullish, such as your Mara, your Riot, Nvidia. It's just, I mean, up here in no man's land. This thing's starting to remind me of Tesla a little bit. Baba looking good. Look at this pop right here, bro. But what I will say is if the market runs into resistance, maybe at 444 or whatever, or 4,500 on the S&P 500, and we start heading down, this would be a decent one to fade. What I've noticed is this thing likes to run up to 100 and then reject and fade back down. So you just have to, again, do the work, the technical analysis, so you can be prepared. And remember, leave your bias out of it because no one cares about it. The market doesn't, for sure. Maybe the market makers care about your bias because they're trading against you. But other than that, leave your bias out of it. That way you're free to take advantage of any moves, whether they're to the upside or the downside. But yeah, just kind of wanted to touch base with you guys real quick. And basically, like I said, I'm running a promotion right now. So you can't even call it a promotion. It's basically free. All you need to do is go subscribe to my finance channel on YouTube. That's Finance Solutions YT. And then comment like either on a post or something or a video saying that you subbed. And at that point, I will send you the link for access to my Discord where I post that daily morning watch list every morning. Again, you get that free of charge right now just for subscribing and, liking a few videos or whatever. Best deal in town right now. But anyways, again, it's your boy E coming at you with some finance solutions. If you learned anything or found any value in the content, don't be afraid of the like button or even subscribe. Again, with that sub, you get access to the daily morning watch list and briefing, etc. And again, I mean, I've showed you guys time and time again the power of the watch list and how that thing's been hitting on all cylinders lately. So, I mean, just another tool to add to the tool bag. I definitely know for a fact that you can leverage that watch list into some gains, because I've done it and I've seen lots of people do it. So anyways, again, it's your boy E coming at you with some finance solutions.